Okay, we're going to get started. Working with back bends today. So sit in a way that is comfortable for you to sit. Make sure you're practicing in a way within a space that is clear. So there's nothing that's going to fall or damage you in any way. As you go through your practice today, keep the focus on self. Try not to allow yourself to be distracted. If you have injuries, be mindful of the injuries that you have, and try not to push so deep into poses so that you're hurting. And if you do feel a high intensity of pain, then ease back so you're not aggravating current injuries. Let your arms rest onto your thighs and align the back of your skull with your sacrum. And if it's comfortable for you, close your eyes. And just bring into yourself the sense of your breath, the breath that feeds you and nourishes you. Allow yourself just to feel what is coming up for you right now. Scan your body and notice how your body feels. Notice the different sensations that are moving through your body. And pick a spot. Picking one area as your focus. And breathe into this area. And exhale. Exhale, feeling for that release as you let go. And breathe to the area you've chosen. Exhale, let your shoulders relax. And then breathe to your spot again. And exhale. Pranayama is Kapalabhati breathing in Baddha Konasana. So the soles of your feet together. Bring your hands by hips or reach your hands slightly behind. And then sit up tall. Chest is lifted. Kapalabhati breathing, 100 pumps today. So be active, breathe in. Sharp exhales through the nose, moving belly. And then finishing up and breathing. Breathing deeply. Hold the breath, keep the spine long, keep sit bones down. Forward bend, hands are forward of your shins, and exhale. Exhale completely. Uddiyana, chin tucks into chest, pull belly in, pull it up, and spread ribs, spread diaphragm, and feel for hollowing your belly out. Release, breathe in, push the floor away, come out, coming all the way up, down, up. Shoelace, bring your left foot over your right thigh. For shoelace pose. If that's a difficult reach, then place your left foot onto your right calf, the left foot onto a block, or place your foot onto the floor, or stay in cross leg at seated position. Alternate nostril breathing. Use your, fold the first two fingers of your right hand and use your thumb to block right nostril. Inhale through your left nostril for 5. Block both nostrils, hold the breath, hold for 5, hold for 20. Exhale, right nostril, exhale, exhale for 10. Breathe through your right nostril for 5. Block both nostrils, hold the breath, hold for 20. Exhale, left nostril, exhale for 10. And release. Change the cross of your legs. Shoelace, right foot is over left. Make the adjustments so that feels right for you today. Hold the first two fingers down of your left hand. Use your ring finger to block right nostril and breathe through your left nostril for 5. Block both nostrils, hold the breath, hold for 20. Exhale, right nostril, exhale for 10. Breathe through your right nostril for 5. Block both nostrils, hold the breath for 20. Exhale, left nostril for 10. And release. Release your legs. Side bend, seated side bend, straighten your left leg. So reach your left foot straight forward, tuck your left foot into the heels by the groin. Option of bringing your left foot back so that your left heel, your right heel, tuck your right heel back so the right heel is by the glute. Left leg is straight. Your right hand is reaching back, you're grabbing hold of your right ankle with your right hand, otherwise your fingertips are to the floor. Breathe in, reach your left arm up as open left side ribs. As you breathe out, bring the left arm down to inside of left leg. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Breathe to sternum, lift chest. Exhale, exhale, relax your right shoulder away from your ear. Breathe in and lift your belly away from pelvis. Exhale, relax your left ear to left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen lower ribs away from waist. Exhale, reach your sit bones back, but reach forward, spread the toes on your left foot. Chest open up, breathe in, reach your right arm straight up, spread the fingers. As you exhale, arc your chest forward, reach your right arm straight back. And breathe to the back of heart and energize your heart with breath. Exhale, you're lengthening your right arm away from your ear. Inhale, reach your right arm straight up. Exhale, you're lengthening your arm over your ear. Breathe in, lift your side ribs away from left hip. On exhale, lengthen. So lengthen your right arm forward. Inhale, expand your ribs wide to armpits. Forward bend, exhale, hands are down either side of your left foot. Now breathe to lower back as you're opening lower back with breath. And exhale, fold, pull belly in. As you breathe, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold. One more like this, deep breath, breathe to sternum. Pull your belly in, fold on exhale. Inhale, release, push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. And then change. Straighten your right leg. So right leg is reaching straight forward, your left foot is tucked in, so the heel is by the groin. You have option of bringing your left foot back so that the left heel is by your glute. Bring your left hand back, grab hold of the ankle, and then breathe in, reach your right arm up, open right side ribs. As you breathe out, bring your hand down to the inside of your right leg. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. If you're able to bring your left hand back, reach it back so the fingertips are 12 inches from the floor, or you're holding your ankle. Then breathe in as you lift out of your right side. Exhale, relax your right ear with right shoulder. As you breathe, lift chest and feel for moving chest to chin. Exhale, both shoulders are down. Chest opener, breathe in, reach your left arm up, spread the fingers. Exhale, chest opener, arch chest forward as you reach your left arm straight back. Breathe to the back of your heart and energize your heart with breath. And as you exhale, lengthening your left arm away from left ear. Arm overhead, breathe in, reach your left arm straight up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lengthen your arm forward over your ear. Breathe to lower back as you lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, reach and wrap in your left shoulder as you reach your left arm forward. Breathe in, expand your ribs out towards your armpits. And exhale, fold over your right thigh. Deep breath, spread your breath into back ribs. And exhale, fold. Deep breath, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. Coming down, lie down onto your back, starting your abdominal sequence. So lie down onto your back, place your hands behind your head and your neck. Your back is tweaking, the soles of your feet are onto the floor. Elbow to knee. Your lower back presses down. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, hold a breath. Exhale, as you curl tailbone up, your elbows to left knee, your belly pulls in. You're going further, lift your right leg up. If you're going further, reach your right leg forward. Then breathe into center and exhale, lower head and shoulders down. Your back is not tweaky. Lift your feet up off the floor, bend the knees. The knees are aligned with hips. Heels are just below the knees and toes are flex the shins. Working together, press your lower back to floor, breathe in, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your elbows to left knee, and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip, and then reach your thigh bone forward away from hip, full belly in. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to right knee, reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip, send your thigh forward, pull belly in. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip, curl tailbone up, lengthen your right leg forward, pull belly in. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, your elbows are to your right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip, curl tailbone up, lengthen your left leg forward, pull belly in. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, your elbows are to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Now feel the squeezing your right sit bone to tailbone as you lengthen your right leg forward, pull belly in. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip, curl tailbone up, send your left leg forward, pull lower belly in. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Give yourself a moment just to feel yourself relaxing, letting go from this pose. Grab hold of your roll for your next pose, twisting abs. So the roll is placed between your thighs, your legs are reaching straight out and up towards the ceiling. Your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Press your lower back to the floor. So bend the knees, actually bend the knees today, and if your back is weak, you can do this pose with knees bent or the soles of your feet to the floor. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your elbows to your left knee. Squeeze the block, squeeze the roll. Send your heels away from you. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Now exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your right knee. Squeeze the block. Reach your heels away from you. Toes are flexed. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your left knee. Now squeeze the roll. Reach your heels away from you. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your right knee. Now squeeze the block. Reach your heels away from you. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your left knee. Now reach your right leg straight up. Reach up, spread the toes. Extending that leg straight out and up towards the sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knee. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to your right knee. Reach your left leg straight up. Reach up, spread the toes. Squeeze the roll. Send that leg straight up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to left knee. Reach your right leg up. Now squeeze the block. Send your right leg straight up. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Reach it straight up. Squeeze the block. Send your left leg straight out and up towards the sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your left knee. Now squeeze the block. Reach your heels away from you. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your right knee. Squeeze the block. Reach your heels away from you. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, head to center. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Move the block, move the roll out of your way and grab hold of your block, keeping the block within touching distance. Your next pose today is bridge using the block and bridge with wrist stretches. So the block is within touching distance. Draw your heels back towards your sit bones. Line up heels with sit bones or hip distance apart. Use your fingertips, brush your heels, then let your arms relax by your sides and shoulders relax away from your ears. Press your lower back to floor, breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Chest is moving to chin. Press your feet to floor, exhale, tilt pelvis, lift pelvis up away from the floor. Wrist stretches, reach your hands up towards the sky. Take hold of the little finger on your right hand and then breathe in. As you breathe, spread your fingers. And as you breathe out, glide your little finger back and release. Taking hold of your ring finger. As you breathe, lengthen belly away from pelvis. As you exhale, glide your ring finger back and release. Taking hold of your middle finger. Breathe to the back of your heart, deep breath. And as you exhale, as you open your hands towards the sky, push the floor away, lengthen ankles away from heels. And release. Taking hold of your first finger. Now breathe. As you breathe, glide your thumb away from your index finger. On exhale, open the palm of your hands. Release. Taking hold of your thumb. As you breathe, lengthen your belly away from pelvis. Exhale, push the floor away as you open hands to the sky. And release. Take hold of the little finger on your left hand and ease it back. Breathe in, spread fingers. Exhale, glide your little finger back and release. Taking hold of your ring finger. As you breathe, glide your side ribs away from your left hip. Exhale, spread the fingers. Release, taking hold of your middle finger. Breathe to the front of your heart and energize your heart with breath. Exhale, heel of the hands towards the ceiling. And release, taking hold of your first finger. And then breathe in, lengthen lower ribs away from waist. Exhale, push the floor away, lengthen ankles away from heels. Release, taking hold of your thumb. As you breathe, glide your thumb away from your index finger. As you breathe out, heel of the hands towards the sky. And release. If you need this at this moment, you take hold of your block. As you breathe, lengthen ribs away from sacrum. As you exhale, place the block under your sacrum. Feet presses to floor. Breathe in, telescoping ribs, moving belly away from pelvis, moving chest to chin. On exhale, send thighs and knees forward. Wrist stretches, stage 2. Bring your hands behind you, spread the fingers. Your fingers are reaching towards your heels. Your forearms are reaching up, elbows are reaching up, and the heel of the hands is reaching to the floor. Now breathe in, deep breath, breathe to the palm of hand, spread fingers. On exhale, open the palm of the hands towards the floor. As you breathe, you're lengthening belly away from pelvis. On exhale, heel of the hands towards the floor, reach your elbows up towards the sky. And release. Wrist stretches, stage 3. Reach your hands up towards the ceiling. Spread the fingers. And breathe to the palm of your hands. Deep breath. Hold the breath. One by one, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger. Squeeze the thumb on top. Squeeze tight and exhale. Stretch your knuckles away from your knuckles towards your knees. Release, open the hands and breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath. Then bring in your thumb first. Simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb. On exhale, stretch your thumb away from your thumb is stretching towards your knees. Release, open your hands and breathe to the palm of hands. Hold a breath. One by one, bring your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger. Squeeze your thumb on top. Exhale, knuckles aim towards your knees. And release. Open your hands, spread the fingers. Breathe to the palm of your hands. Hold the breath, bring in your thumb, and then simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb. Exhale, stretch your thumb towards your knees. And release. Let your arms relax down by your side. Let your shoulders relax away from your ears. Press your right foot to the floor. Breathe in, lift your left foot up, draw your left knee towards your chest. Exhale, lengthening your left leg straight up towards the sky. Breathe to your left hip, deep breath. Feel the moving thigh bone away from hip bone. On exhale, draw your left foot towards your left shoulder. Press your right foot down towards the floor. And breathe in, lengthen belly away from your left thigh. On exhale, reaching your left leg straight up towards the sky. One more breath like this, deep breath. And exhale, send. Send your left leg up, press down with your right foot. And release. On the breath, bend the left knee, draw your left knee towards your chest. And exhale, release. Place your left foot to the floor. Left foot anchors down, breathe in, lift your right leg up, draw your right knee towards your chest. Exhale, lengthening right leg up towards the sky. Breathe to right hip, feel for moving right thigh bone away from pelvis. And exhale, lengthening that leg straight up. On the next breath, breathe in, keep moving your right thigh away from right hip. As you press your left foot down, exhale, reach up and then draw your right foot towards your right shoulder. One more breath like this, deep breath. And exhale, lengthening that right leg up. Inhale, bend your right knee, draw your right knee towards your chest. And as you breathe out, place your right foot to the floor. Both feet to the floor. As you breathe in, spread your ribs, move chest to chin. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lift up, push the floor away, lift up, move the block. And then breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lower upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower all the way up down to the floor. Frog lifting through. Lift your feet up off the floor. Allow your knees to come out towards the side. Your heels are aligned with your knees and the toes are flexed towards your shins. Place your hands behind your head and neck. If your back is tweaky, you can move to the wall and have the soles of your feet up against the wall. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up and send thighs, knees out towards the side. Toes flex to shins. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, but keep head, shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send the thighs, knees out towards the side. Reach your heels away from you. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis. This time, lift your head, lift your chest, and reach your elbows up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send the thighs, knees out towards the side. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, and lower your head about an inch. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Lengthen thighs, knees out. Keep reaching thighs and knees towards the side. Reach your elbows straight up towards the ceiling. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, and lower your head about an inch. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send the thighs, knees out to the side. Reach your elbows straight up towards the ceiling. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, but lower head and shoulders to about an inch. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Curl pubic bone to navel. Lengthen legs out to side. Pull lower belly in. Inhale. Now release, lower head and shoulders to the floor. Use your hands by the side of your thighs and knees and draw your legs together. Place the soles of your feet to the floor. Roll to your right side. Bring your left hand to the floor by your chest. Breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away with your left hand as you come up, and use your right hand to support your head and your neck. Come all the way up. Come onto your knees. Your next pose today, which is turbo dog. So in turbo dog, you're reaching your hands forward, spreading the fingers. Your elbows are reaching towards the floor. They don't touch. They are 1 to 3 inches away from the floor. Your hands are a little bit wider on your mat than they would be for downward dog. You're in turbo dog. From here, breathe into upper back. Broaden the upper back with your breath. Curl toes under. Exhale. Lift your knees off the floor. Bend the knees and then reach your chest back to thighs and knees. Bend the elbows, reaching the elbows towards the floor. Now breathe in. Broaden the upper back with breath. Exhale, reach back, push the floor away. Now squeeze your elbows in. As you breathe, breathe to sternum, filling your heart with breath. Exhale, lengthen the spine as you reach your sit bones back. Squeeze your elbows in. As you breathe, breathe to lower back. You're lengthening lower ribs away from waist. Exhale, squeeze your elbows in. Reach your elbows towards the floor. If you can, on the next breath, as you breathe in, straighten legs and lengthen ribs away from waist. Exhale, reach back. Push the floor away. Reach back. Squeeze your elbows in. One more breath like this. Deep breath. Spread your ribs wide towards your armpits. And exhale, lengthen back. Heels to floor. Chest to thighs and knees. Squeeze your elbows in. Inhale, release. Bend the knees. Come all the way on down to the floor. Bird wing. So you're kneeling down, you're sitting onto your heels, or if that's difficult, then be up onto the knees. Tuck your elbows into the side ribs. Now as you breathe in, draw your hands together. Exhale, lift your chest and open your arms out towards the side. And breathe in. Exhale and open out. Now feel as if you're reaching your forearms away from your elbows. Breathe in. And exhale as you open out. Breathe in. And exhale. One more like this. Breathe in. And exhale. And then release. Bring your hands to the floor. And then come to stand. So your next pose today is unlocking the shoulders in horse stance. Stand with your feet in your heels. They're about 2.5 feet away from you. Your knees are bent. Your knees are turning out towards your toes. Lift your left hand up, reach it forward, bend the elbow so the elbow and shoulders are aligned. Tuck your thumb, right thumb is tucked into the left armpit. Your fingers are onto your scapula. From here, take a deep breath to the left side of upper back. Hold the breath. On exhale, reach your left elbow forward. Glide the shoulders down. Feel your pectoral muscles are engaging. Feel as if you're squeezing your right thumb. Release. Place your right hand onto your left bicep. Only do this if you've not dislocated shoulder. Breathe to the left side of upper back. Hold the breath. Now raise your bicep up. And on exhale, glide your bicep all the way forward until you reach your forearm. Place your right hand onto left forearm. And then breathe in. Breathe to upper back. Hold the breath. On exhale, as you glide the shoulders down, press your hand against the forearm. Arm is pressing against your hand. Keep moving the shoulders forward. Keep gliding the shoulders down. Forearms reach forward, shoulders are down. Release. Other side. Right arm reaches up, bend the elbow, elbow and shoulders aligned. Your left thumb is placed into your armpits by the ribcage and trapezius muscles. Now, the hands are onto your scapula, fingers onto scapula. Breathe to the right side of upper back. Hold the breath. As you exhale, glide your shoulders down the back, reach your forearms forward, spread the fingers. The pectoral muscles are engaged here. Release, place your left hand onto right bicep. Only do this if you've not dislocated shoulder. Breathe to the right side of upper back. Hold the breath, raise your bicep up. And on exhale, glide your bicep all the way forward until you reach your elbow joint. Place your left hand onto your right forearm. And then breathe to the right side of upper back. Hold the breath. On exhale, glide the shoulders down. Press your arm against your forearm. Arm presses against it. Shoulders down. Release. Reach both arms up, bend the elbows. Fingers are spreading. Now breathe into upper back, deep breath. On exhale, reach your forearms forward, squeeze your elbows in, the shoulders are down, your pectoral muscles again. Squeeze as if you're squeezing a great big beach ball. And then relax and breathe, deep breath. On exhale, reach your elbows forward, squeeze in, squeeze, feel your pectoral muscles are engaged. Keep spreading the fingers, squeeze, but soften the shoulders. Then relax and breathe. Breathe to upper back. On exhale, reach your forearms forward, squeeze your elbows in, keep the shoulders down. The elbows are higher than the shoulders. And one more, breathe in. And exhale, reach your forearms forward. Elbows are reaching forward, shoulders are down, squeeze. Squeeze your elbows as if they're coming towards each other. And release. Relax, heel toe feet together. Come on back down onto your knees for dolphin. So your next pose is dolphin. Work with one leg up. And if you can go further, you'll bend the knees. I'll demonstrate the poses. So measure up for dolphin. Your hands will be onto your biceps. Your elbows are down onto the shoulders. And you're reaching your hands forward, spreading the fingers or clasping your hands. The demonstration for this today. Your neck and shoulders relax. You breathe into upper back, lift and spread the back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift the knees off the floor. Push the floor away, reach your chest to thighs and knees. So you will stay here. You'll stay here for about 4 breaths. You're going further, your right foot is pressing to floor. You lift your left leg up and you reach it back. Keep moving thigh bone away from hip bone. You're going further, bend the knee, draw your left heel towards your right glute and move your left thigh away from it. You do that and then it'll come down and do the other side. So that's where we're going with that today. Measure, hands onto biceps, elbows to the floor. Reach your hands forward, spread the fingers. You can clasp your hands in this pose. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders, relax your upper back. Breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor and then reach back, chest is moving to thighs and knees. Breathe in, lengthen top ribs away from shoulders. Exhale, send your sit bones back, chest to thighs and knees. And breathe to sternum, deep breath, filling heart with breath. Exhale as you lengthen back. Breathe in, spread your ribs out to the side. And exhale, reach back. Working with one leg up, press your right foot to the floor. Breathe in, lift your left leg up. Exhale, lengthen your left leg away from you. Breathe to your left hip, feel for moving left thigh away from pelvis. And exhale, reach it back. You want to work deeper on the next breath, bend your left knee, draw your left heel towards your right glute, and then reach your left thigh away from you. Breathe to left hip, deep breath. On exhale, moving your left thigh back. On the next breath, as you breathe in, straighten your left leg, lengthen left leg away from you. On exhale, lower your left foot to the floor. Left foot presses the floor. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. And exhale, reach it back. Breathe to right hip, feel for moving right thigh away from pelvis. And exhale, lengthening your right leg back. On the next breath, bend your right knee, draw your right heel towards the left glute, move your right thigh away from you. And exhale, send the thigh back. Inhale, lengthen your right leg away from you. Exhale, lower your right foot to the floor. Both feet down, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bend the knees and come all the way on down to the floor. From here, come on back up to stand. Standing in horse stance, Agnisara. So your knees are bent, the knees are bent, knees are turned out, aiming towards your toe. Bring your hands onto the thighs by your hip. 4 rounds of Agnisara, 2 slow, 2 fast. So from here, breathe in and exhale. Agnisara, chin is tucking in and moving belly. And breathe in and exhale. Chin tucks in, you're moving belly. Two rounds fast, breathe in and exhale. Move the belly as fast as you can. Last one, breathe in and exhale. Agnisara. And then release and stand. Heel toe feet together. And stand at the front of your mat for your salutations. If your knees are tweaky, then you can pad the knees to place your block, place your pad or mat or towel, preparing it to support your knees. Then stand at the front of your mats. Your back is tweaky, stand with your feet about hip distance apart, otherwise feet together. Exhale, hands together by chest. Press your feet to floor. Inhale. Reach your arms up. Lift your chest. Lift your back ribs as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale. Fold forward. Pull belly in. Hands to the floor. Lunge. Inhale. Step your left leg back. Bend your left knee. Place your left knee to the floor. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms to the sky. Exhale. Hands down. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Bend the knees. Exhale. Lower down. Keep elbows in. Cobra. Inhale. Chest is forward. Legs are lengthening back. Exhale. Press it back. Downward dog. Lunge. Inhale. Step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Push the floor away. You reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg forward for forward bend. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Forward bend on exhale. Breathe in, stand up, chest is lifted, reaching your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, folding forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, inhale, step your right leg back. Bend your right knee and sweep your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Breathe into cobra, move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Inhale, step your right leg forward between the hands for lunge. Left knees to the floor. Push the floor away, you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step forward, forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, stand up, chest is lifted, reaching your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees, breathe in, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by your left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, move your chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push floor away and reach your arms up. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, chest forward. Lengthen your legs back, reach your elbows to hips. Exhale. On the breath, bend the knees. As you breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Chair pose, breathe in, lift chest, reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back, bend your left knee, push the floor away, reaching your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale, chest is forward, legs are lengthening back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Lunge, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands, right knee is to the floor. Push floor away, reaching your arms straight up. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, stand up, lift chest as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, inhale, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, and then sweeping your arms up towards the sky. You're pushing the floor away with both feet. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, chest forward, legs are lengthening back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands, left knees to the floor. Push the floor where you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward for forward bend. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Breathe in, stand up, lift chest, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Be serious, three-pose vignettes. Bend the knees. Inhale, reach your arms up, lift your chest and reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale, draw chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one with shoulder shrugs. Inhale, step your left foot forward by your left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you rise up. Arms relaxed by your side. Shoulder shrugs. Take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Release. Reach your arms straight up towards the sky. Press down into your left foot. Ease forward. Curl the toes under of your right foot. Reach back into your right heel. Bend the front knee. As you breathe in, lift up. Push the floor away as you reach up. And as you exhale, reach back towards your right heel. As you breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And as you exhale, go a little deeper. Reach your right thigh away from you. Reach back to that right heel. That right heel is straight up. Last one like this. Deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor. Place your right knee down. Lounge, lunge. Bring your right hand forward about 12 inches ahead of the shoulder. Left hand distraction in your left thigh away from hip. Straighten your right leg. And then breathe in, lengthen, reach forward away from right hip. And exhale, arcing chest towards your left thigh. Now balloon the breath into your right ribs. And exhale, taking this a little deeper, reach your right leg back. Now breathe as you breathe, keep moving belly forward away from pelvis. On exhale, open your right side ribs towards the right armpit. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your left leg, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one with shoulder shrugs. Breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you stand up. Bend the front knee and feel for pushing the floor away. Arms relaxed. Inhale into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze, top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze, mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back, elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze below tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down and release. Both your arms out and up. Bend. Curl the toes under of your left foot and reach back into left heel. Bend the front knee. Pressing down into both legs as you're breathing, telescoping ribs up. And exhale, going a little deeper, reach back into your left heel. And then breathe in, lengthen, lift chest. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. Now breathe as you breathe, lift belly, diaphragm, chest. And exhale, going a little deeper into pose. On the next breath, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, release. Hands to the floor, place your left knee down. Lounge lunge, bring your left hand forward about 15 inches ahead of the shoulder. Release your left foot. Right hand traction to right thigh forward. As you breathe in, lengthen your left leg away from you. As you breathe out, arc your chest to the inside of your right leg. And then breathe in. Breathe to your left ribs. Balloon the ribs towards your left armpit. As you exhale, send your left leg straight back. As you breathe, keep moving. Belly forward away from pelvis. On exhale, rolling chest towards your right thigh. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands back so the hands are on the shoulders. Step back for plank. And lower down. Keeping the elbows tucked in as you lower down. Clasp your hands behind your back for boat. Keep the neck relaxed. And then inhale, lift your head, lift your chest, lift your legs. And as you breathe out, lengthen your legs back, spread the toes. Breathe to lower back, lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, let your shoulders soften away from your ears. As you breathe, feel the moving belly forward away from pelvis. And exhale, shoulders relax. One more breath like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Lower down. Your hands under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Push floor away in downward dog. Warrior two, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your right foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Line up your front heel, arc of the back foot. Reach your arms out towards the side. Reverse warrior, breathe in, reach your right arm up, open side ribs. Breathe out, reverse. Your right hand is below or above the knee. Reach your left arm straight up. If you can, reach your left arm over your knee. Press into right leg. Breathe in, lift and lengthen ribs away from right hip. Exhale, arm is over your head. Your back is tweaky. Bring your right hand higher up onto the hip or slide the hand around towards your left arm. Press into both feet and then breathe, lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, lengthen your left arm over left hip. Breathe to heart, deep breath, chest lifts. Push the floor away. On exhale, as you reach your left arm over left hip. Use your left arm breathing to pull your body up. Right hand supports you. Archer, reach your left arm straight up, bend the elbow. Bring your right arm around the back and bind the hands. Or use a strap to bind, or use clothing. Press down into your left leg, breathing, lift your chest, reach your left elbow up. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your hip. And then breathe in, deep breath, keep lengthening ribs up as you reach your elbow to the sky. Exhale, glide your left shoulder down. One more like this, deep breath. And as you exhale, as you reach your left elbow up, reach your right elbow down. Inhale, release. Extended warrior variation. Place your left forearm onto your left thigh. Right arm is around the back, tucking it onto thigh, onto left thigh by hip. Press your left foot to the floor. Breathe in, glide your ribs away from your left hip. And as you breathe out, soften your right shoulder away from your right hip. Breathe in, lengthen left side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, send your left sit bone towards your right heel. And breathe in, lift chest, move chest to chin. Exhale, both shoulders down. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down, so hands are either side of your left foot. Step back for plank. Reach back to heels and exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale, draw chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, press back, downward facing dog. Push floor away in downward dog. Warrior two, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Your left foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Your right heel is aligned with the arc of the back foot. Arms are reaching out to side. Reverse warrior, breathe in, reaching your left arm up, open side ribs. As you breathe out, reverse it. Your left hand is now below or above the knee. Reach your right arm up. Reach your right arm over right ear. Press it down into left leg. Breathing, lift out of left side. On exhale, your right arm is over right ear. Bend your right knee. Both feet presses to floor. Breathing, lifting belly away from pelvis. On exhale, wrap in your right shoulder as you reach your right arm over right ear. Inhale, lift chest. Exhale, arm is over ear. Use your right arm breathing to pull your body up. Use your left arm to support you. Extended warrior variation. Place your, archer. So reach your right arm up, bend the elbow, reach it back. Bring your left arm around the back and bind your hands or use a strap to bind. As you press down into your right foot, breathe in, telescoping ribs up. And as you breathe out, relax your right shoulder away from your right ear. Breathe in, lift chest. Feel as if you're lifting chest to chin. On exhale, reach your left shoulder down, reach your right elbow up. One more like this, deep breath. Keep feeling for unlocking your right shoulder, reach your right elbow straight up. On exhale, glide your left elbow down as you reach your right elbow up. Inhale, release. For extended warrior variation, placing your right forearm onto your right thigh, left arm is around the back, tucking it onto thigh by hip. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Press down into your left leg, into your right leg. As you breathe in, lift away. Side ribs lengthens away from hip. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from your right ear. Press your left foot to floor, and then breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Draw chest to chin. Exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your left ear. Breathe to the left side of your neck. Deep breath. Exhale, relax your jaw. Breathe to lower back, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, feel as if you're sending your right sit bone towards your left heel. Inhale, release. Unwind and bring your hands down either side of your right foot. And step your right leg back. Up down. Then bend the knees and come all the way down. From here, grab hold of your block and place your block between your ankles. Lie down onto your belly. Boat with shoulder shrugs. Blocks between your ankles. Your hands are into cactus position. From here, take a deep breath and lift your head, lift your chest, lift your arms. Exhale, glide the shoulders down and back, squeeze your elbows in, lengthen your legs back. And then breathe in, broaden the upper back, reach your arms forward. Exhale, lift your chest. Glide the shoulders down, reach your elbows back, squeeze your elbows in, squeeze the block. And then breathe in, arms are forward. Exhale, lift up, glide the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in, squeeze the block, lengthen your legs back. And then breathe in, arms are forward. Exhale, lift up, shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in, and then send sit bones to heels. And then breathe in, arms forward. Exhale, lift up, glide the shoulders down, squeeze the elbows in, squeeze the block. And release, lower down. Now breathe to lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Pushing floor away in downward dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands for lunge. Lunge with your back toes curled under. So place your right knee to the floor. Touch your right knee. Reach your, let's say, toes curled under, H to B. So reach your right hand back, grab hold of the ankle or foot, and then draw your heel towards your sit bone. As you breathe in, keep lifting and lengthening out of lower back. As you exhale, fold forward, draw your heel as close towards your glute as you can. And then breathe in, deep breath. And exhale, coming in a little deeper. As you breathe, keep moving belly away from thighs. Exhale, draw your heel as close towards your right glute as you can. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, come in deep. Inhale, release. Keep the hold of your ankle with your right hand, reach the left hand back, grab hold of the ankle. Both hands are grabbing hold of your right ankle. Now breathe in, lift chest as if you're placing chest to sky. Exhale, reach your right heel away from you. Breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, sending your right heel back. As you breathe, lift chest. Keep lifting chest up. And as you exhale, as you go a little deeper, reach your right heel away from you. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Pigeon, pigeon, back bend, grabbing your right ankle with both hands. You come down into pigeon and you feel a little wobbly. You might place a block under your left sit bone. So once you're all the way down, reach your place your left hand to the floor. Bend your right knee, reach your hand back, grab hold of the ankle. You can, if you can now, grab hold of both hands grabbing the ankle, then do so. Otherwise, work with one hand to the floor. And then breathe in. As you inhale, keep lifting away from your right thigh. And as you breathe out, reach your right heel away from you. Breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, you're reaching your right heel back. Breathe to sternum, chest lifts. And exhale, keep the chest lifted as you reach your right heel back. One more breath like this. And exhale, release. Bring your hands under the shoulders. Breathe in. And exhale, step back for plank. Left leg is stepping back. Lower down, keeping the elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Draw your chest and ribs forward. Lengthen legs back. And exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. Pushing floor away in downward dog. Inhale, step your right leg forward between the hands for lunge. Face your left knee to the floor. H to B. Bring your left hand back. Bend your left knee. Take hold of the ankle or the foot. Right hand is onto right thigh. As you breathe in, lift and lengthen away from your left thigh. As you exhale, as you come a little deeper, draw your left heel towards your glute. And then breathe in, deep breath. Lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. Breathe to chest, deep breath. And exhale as you fold deep. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, coming in as deep as you can. Inhale, release. Reach your right hand back, grab hold of the ankle. Both hands have now grabbed hold of your left ankle. As you breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. As you exhale, reach your left heel away from you. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. And exhale, you're reaching your left heel back. As you breathe, keep lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, reach. As you reach your left heel back, keep your chest lifted. One more, deep breath. Lengthen side ribs away from hips. And exhale, reach back. So you feel your chest opening up with this breath. And then release. Pigeon, pigeon back bend, grabbing your left ankle with both hands. So your right hand is onto the floor, on the sternum. Reach your left hand back, bend the knee, grab hold of the ankle. If you can, reach both hands back, grab hold of your left ankle. That's a little bit wobbly, then hands to the floor, or you might want to support your by block by your sit bone. As you breathe in, lifting up, chest is lifted. As you breathe out, reach your left heel away from you. And breathe in, lift and lengthen belly away from pelvis. On exhale, reach back. Keep reaching your left heel away from you. Now breathe, lift chest, and feel as if you're lifting chest up to chin. And exhale, sending your left heel back. Breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, release. Step back for plank. Reach back to heels and exhale, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. For those who can, your next pose is bow. If you don't want to do bow, you can do camel instead. If you're doing bow, you're bending the knees. You're reaching your hands back and taking hold of the ankles. From here, you breathe in. And as you exhale, lift up, lengthen your legs back, lift your chest and reach back. So that's your bow if you're doing that. Alternatively, you can do this one hand, one leg at a time. Left hand is forward, right hand is reaching back, grabbing hold of the ankle. So you have that option. If you choose that option, one leg at a time, aim for 5 breaths on each side. 5 breaths, and then change 5 breaths to the other side. Or if you're grabbing both ankles, aim for about 8 to 10 breaths. Alternatively, you can do camel. You're doing camel, you're onto your knees. Your feet, they're about 3 to 4 inches front and back. Your thumbs either side of your spinal column. You breathe in, lifting belly down from chest. And as you exhale, you lean back. Keep lifting out of lower back. So breathe in as you lengthen lower ribs away from waist. And as you exhale, lean back. Let the weight now be into your shins. As you breathe, lift chest as if you're moving chest to chin. And as you breathe out, lift up, lengthen out of lower back. If in camel you want to go further, reach your right hand back, grab hold of your right heel. Reach your left hand back, grab hold of the right left heel. And then breathe in, lift chest. On exhale, keep the back ribs lifting up. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale, lift up a little bit more. Coming out of camel, one hand onto pelvis, and then lift up, place the other hand onto pelvis. And then sit down onto heels once you're done. Grab hold of your roll for cobra push-ups with the roll. Place the roll between your thighs and then lie down on your belly. Your hands are under the shoulders, the rolls between your thighs, the tops of your feet are to the floor. Get the neck relaxed. Tops of the feet presses to the floor. Tucked elbows, squeeze the roll. And as you breathe in, draw your chest and ribs forward. As you're lengthening your legs back. And as you breathe out, lower down. Keep elbows tucked in. Tucked elbows, squeeze the roll. As you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward. And as you breathe out, draw chest and ribs forward as you come all the way on down. Tucked elbows, squeeze the roll. Breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward as you come up. And exhale, draw your chest and ribs forward as you lower down. Tucked elbows, squeeze the roll. Breathe in as you come up. And exhale, moving chest and ribs forward as you come all the way on down. One more. Tucked elbows, squeeze the roll. Breathe in as you come all the way on up. And exhale, lower down. Move the roll out of your way. Push your hands under the shoulders, curl the toes under, breathe in. And exhale, press back to all fours. And then come down onto your back, lie down onto your back. Keep hold of your roll. Place the roll between your thighs. You lie down on your back, the roll is now placed between your thighs. And clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Reach your legs up towards the ceiling or the knees are bent. Press your lower back to floor and breathe into lower back. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll and reach your legs straight up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up. Squeeze the roll, stretch your legs up, reach your elbows straight up, pull belly in. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from floor. Squeeze the roll, reach your legs up as you reach your elbows up, pull belly in. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up away from floor. Squeeze the roll, and then lengthen your legs straight up towards the ceiling. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to floor. Pause the breath, squeeze the roll, reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up. Squeeze the roll, reach up, reach your legs straight up. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders to floor. And exhale, release, bend the knees and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Move your roll out of your way. Bring your arms out towards the side. Straighten your right leg. Bend your left knee, draw your left knee towards your chest. And then breathe in. Take hold of your left knee with both left shins just below the knee with both hands. Breathe to lower back, deep breath. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in, draw your left knee towards your left shoulder, reach your right leg forward. And then breathe in, breathe to lower back, spreading ribs. Now pull your belly in on exhale, drawing left knee to left shoulder, right leg lengthens away from you. Keep hold of the outside of your left calf with your right hand. Left arm is out towards the left side. Now breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. On exhale, draw your left knee towards your right armpit. That knee might not come all the way down. Your head is in the opposite direction to the knee. Now breathe. As you breathe, you're lengthening belly away from pelvis. Exhale, relax your left shoulder away from your left ear. Don't force your left knee to come to the floor. Breathe to lower back as you lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, allowing your lower back to release. Reach your right heel away from you. And breathe to sternum, deep breath. On exhale, relax both shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in and lengthen lower ribs away from waist. Exhale, feeling for that release. Release both arms, press your arms to the floor as you breathe in. Draw your left knee back to center. And place your left foot to the floor. Straighten your left leg, lengthen left leg away from you. Bend your right knee, sole of the foot to the floor. Press your lower back to floor, breathe in, lift your right leg up. Take hold of your right shin with both hands. Now breathe into lower back, lengthening, spreading the ribs to the floor. On exhale, pull your belly in as you draw your right knee towards your right shoulder. Breathe into lower back, spreading ribs. And as you breathe out, drawing your right knee towards the right shoulder, left leg lengthens away from you. One more like this, deep breath. And as you breathe out, drawing your right knee in. Keep hold of the outside of your right calf with your left hand. Right hand is towards the right. Now breathe into lower back as you lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, drawing your right knee towards your left hip, towards your left armpit. Doesn't matter whether the knee gets to the floor. You're feeling this into lower back, so breathe there as you lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, relax your right shoulder away from your right ear. Breathe in, lengthen left side ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, lengthen your left leg away from you. Reach the sternum, deep breath, filling your heart with breath. Exhale, shoulders down. Press your arms to the floor. As you breathe in, draw your right knee back to center. And as you breathe out, place your foot to the floor. Both feet down. Breathe in, press your lower back to the floor, lift your feet up away from the floor. And then reach your legs up, reach your hands up, take hold of the feet or the big toe. Happy baby. Now breathe into lower back, spread ribs to floor. And exhale completely through the mouth. Pull your belly in. Belly's all the way in, knees down towards your armpits. You're reaching heels to the ceiling. Try to relax your neck as much as you can. And then breathe into lower back, spreading ribs. And exhale. Pull belly in. Draw your knees down to the armpits and heels up. Keep feeling for hollowing your belly out as you release your lower back. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale. Pull your belly in, all the way in. And release. Use your hands, draw your knees together, and then place the soles of your feet onto the floor. You can lie down with the soles of your feet to the floor, or the soles of your feet together, so knees are out towards the side, or straighten your legs. Lie down in your final pose into Shavasana. Arms relaxed by your side, shoulders relaxed away from your ears. And just allow your body to completely relax. Final pose. Begin to move your fingertips and tips of toes. And as you deepen your breath, stretch in a way that feels good to you. On the next breath, bend the knees, move knees to chest, and roll to left side to heart center. Right hand is the floor by chest, breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away with your right hand as you come up. Use your left hand to support your head and neck. Come into seated position. Hands together. Give yourself a moment and acknowledge your practice. Thank yourself. And thank you for allowing me to guide as we finish with a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.